Hello guys, welcome! Today we are back here, and today we're gonna do something new. Well, we're gonna do the second episode of Mapping with Nico, and we're gonna start from this. This is a tiny map I created. It's actually a demo of me playing the tiny map I created. Now, these are two Teles. I will tell you how they work. But first, I just want to tell you something. Look at this. Nobody knows this, but as you can see, if we do play, it looks like we are getting teleported, right? But if we slow down the demo, as you can see, we are not actually getting teleported anywhere. We are just like moving there. And so I just want to say, even to the internet people, they could invent a new kind of tele that goes through stuff, and the T actually gets affected by the stuff. Because if we put some spikes here that kill you, naturally you won't die. But as you can see from the recording, you can see that you are actually moving through them. So it would be amazing to really create even these new teleports. But now let's start, because there are a lot of kind of teleports, and yeah, we go in our test server and we accede to the editor. Now, if you have a DDNet client, you can just press this thing and so you can enter, but you can also do Ctrl-Shift-E and you will accede to the editor. Now, my mouse wheel is a bit broken. I will use my keyboards. I don't know, it's a tiny little bug. But now, let's start. And first of all, let's create the tile. Now, it's easy to do it. It's like creating a tiles, but you have to do right click on game, and you should add tile layer. Now, press space and you will see all of this stuff. Now, we will test them all. The first thing you must see, these are the two tiers that you know. Okay, so first of all, I will make a bit of a land here, so we can test everything out, you know, and yeah, like this. Now, first of all, let's take our tiers, and let's put this as a sample. And this. Now, actually, I will teach you how this works. Now, you take one tier and you put it down. As you can see, there is a number on them. This is from. This is where you will enter when you must go somewhere. So, if you go here, you will get teleported. Now, this is 2. So this is where you will get teleported to. I suggest not putting it into the ground, near the ground. Put it a bit upper, because like this, if more players teleport at once, they won't be bagged out, and they won't get an extra jump boost right when they teleport. So this is teleport 2. Now, if a player enter here, he will get teleported here. Now. Here, if you press on teleported while the layer teleported is selected, you can choose the number. Now, if we, as example, do number 2 and we put another teleporter, as you can see, the number will be 2. So, if we go in here, we will be teleported here. But if we go in here, we will be teleported here. I think that you must know is that if you choose more destination to teleport, you will be teleported randomly in this 4 destination as example. So it's like the spawn thing, it's random. And well, naturally you can make more of those without any problems. If the player goes here, he will get teleported always there. Now, as you may have noticed, there are the red teleporters and the blue teleporters. The red are called the evil ones. Why are they called evil? Because they are used so much for not for killing, but for teleporting players back when they failed at one part, because the blue teleporters are good. These teleporters keep the momentum with you. This means that you can do portal style like things. They are like portals that keep your momentum. So this means that if you create this kind of structure, now I will remove all of this. If you create, you have to select the test. If you create this kind of structure and you put like one here, and you put the blue Teles, and then we do the same exact thing, but with the red ones, as you can see, and we put even this little fancy stuff around it. As you can see, we had to change the number, sorry, but in one of those, the speed won't be kept in the red one. In the blue one, it will be. So, when we will teleport in this one, we will see that we will go very fast. But when we will teleport ourselves in this one, we will keep the same speed because the momentum won't go in the Teles. So we would like to see like we stop for a moment when we go in the teleport. Now I'll let you see. I will just do like this, and yeah, let's save it in test, and now let's test it out. Yeah, let's reload our map. As you can see, this is it. And when we go in here, as you can see, we are stopping. Every time we get to our teleporter, we will stop. But instead, if we go in this one, as you can see, we are going faster and faster. Naturally, at one point we are stopping, but we are stopping because we reach the maximum speed, and so we must stop. But as you can see, we are going really fast over and over, and this will happen even if we put like we give ourselves a grenade, and with a grenade we go into the teleport. We will go with the same speed of the grenade. So I will let you see. Now I will go like this, and I will take a lot of speed like that. I don't have a wall to do it, so as you can see, I start to go faster, but if I do this like that, as you can see, I'm stopping. So this is the main difference between evil Teles and good Teles. Now let's go back and let's see the other things that we have. Now the Teles don't, sometimes you just don't want to, I will let you see. Sometimes you don't want really tears. You want something like a checkpoint. So it's like when you cross, at example, when you cross this border, when you cross this thing, okay, you every teleport around you will re-teleport you here. It may be a cool stuff, because if you go back and you fail into the last part you did, you won't be teleported at the start, but you will be teleported at the checkpoint. How to do this? Easy. Let's take this block. This is a grey block, it's called checkpoint, and naturally it works at the same system this one works, so with the numbers that you can also change from here. As you can see, it's green when you never used it. Now it's bugged. Okay, because we used it, it's red. The second one is used, so it's red, but the third one isn't, so it's green, and you can still use it. It's a cool hack, so you can see which teleported number you used and which not. So when you go through this, now I will let you see, you don't have to use these two ones, but you have to use these two ones. Now, what's the difference between this and this? Okay, the red and the blue are the same things, but what's the main difference is this don't have a number. So if we go through this checkpoint, all of these things for us will have the number 1. So I will let you see. Now let's make an example. Let's make like this, and let's make a number 2 instead. So like this, we will likely to remove all of these other things because we don't actually need it right now. So let's remove these tails. Now I will let you see. We will put 2 destination. Naturally, for the destination, you don't have to use this yellow one. You need to use the one with the C on front. That means checkpoint. Now, the second destination, this destination will be this, and then our first destination will be. Oops, I put the borders on. I'm sorry. Okay, will be here. So we put the teleport 1. Yeah, will be here. And naturally, checkpoint teleport, or else it won't work and it will teleport you to the spawn point. So don't do that in a map you're doing. Okay, so this is the nice thing. We don't need to know the difference between blue and red. We already know. So we will put just the red one here, just for an example. And now we will try. So let's reload our map. Now it's all changed. As you can see, these are our 2 destinations down here. We will get teleported and stuck in these 2 things. Now, if we don't touch anything, we will be teleported back to the spawn point. But if we touch the checkpoint 1, as you can see, we are teleported in this thing. But if we touch the checkpoint 2 without touching again the 1 naturally, we will be teleported in this one. We go in the 1, this one. So this is basically how the checkpoint works. Now I go in the 1 and I go here. I go in the 2 and I go here. And now let's learn another thing. You need to know that tails don't actually only teleport people. Tails can actually teleport ok and weapons. Yeah, weapons. Now, these 2 are called actually warp and oak. What's the difference? Now, naturally they have the number, same thing, so we already know. And okay, so this are the warp ones that teleports the weapons, and this one is the oak ones that teleports your oak. Now, all you need to know is this. You press them down with the number that you want, and as you can see, we will like to put like a block here, and we will put the 2. Now, you don't need to use the checkpoint 2. You must use the normal one, and we will put this one here. Yeah, it can go like this too. As you can see now, if we reload the map, we won't get inside these teleporters, but now the magic things is that when we oak, as you can see, this is my oak, when we oak this thing, am I doing something wrong? I don't know, it's been a... Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, I'm stupid, I'm oaking the warp one, but if we oak the oak one, as you can see, our oak will get teleported on that block, and is oriented how we orient it. So if we do it like this, as you can see, it will be horizontal. If we do like this, it will be vertical to that block. Now, if we give ourselves a grenade, and naturally like this, it won't do nothing, but if we do it here, as you can see, the grenade will get teleported through that teleported, and it will go in the direction you are facing. So yeah, kinda cool, right? Yeah, it's used in a lot of maps, and it's amazing, really. You can give me some boost thanks to these things. Anyway, yeah, as you can see, yeah, I go through the block thanks to my oak. Anyway, that was it. That's how to use and everything you need to know about Teles. There's nothing else. They're not that hard to use, but it's not very hard. Not really. Yeah, so that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this episode about the Teles, and the next one will be about the switch layer. I think I will do it about that, because there are a lot of layers. I will let you see them. We have the tune layer still to do. The front one, well, the front one is pretty easy, I can do it. Quartz layer, that will be along the way. Speed up, I can do it with the front. And sound layer. So we will do a lot of stuff, but in the new episode. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you later, guys. Bye!